All right. Made it. We made it. I know you're looking for some nice. We got the margaritas in the house. Margarita Lounge, man. Thank you for joining me. I got a right nice show for y'all tonight. Unwed mothers. I'm live from the Margarita Xpress here, man. You see me in the background. The best daiquiris in the DFW, hands down. They lovely, they cool on a hot day, and they get you jacked up, all right? We going hard today, man. Shout out to everybody out there that's geeked up for Father's Day. Shout out to all the fathers ahead of time. Keep doing what you do, all right? Keep doing your thing. When you hear that sound, write it down. So, why do I have a live relationship podcast, you might ask? Let me get over here a little bit. There we go. All my TikTok family out there, shout out to everybody out there checking me out. So today, please follow me on YouTube to get the full effects. I got my t-shirts out here, my guest lips. I got my books out here, man. Make sure y'all cop that Winning Strategies book, all right? Make sure y'all cop that. Go on Amazon and cop that book. Many of you don't have Winning Strategies. I'm going to go ahead and get the other one. And then follow that up with The Gamble of Greatness. Pop that cork, you know what I'm saying, on something big. A lot of people feel like they're only successful if people tell them they are, instead of being successful and letting people see it. Did y'all get that? So it's not so much today about what people say about you, it's what you're saying to the people that matters. That's a winning strategy. Now, I am a professional about this. I definitely want to give a shout out to the Holly Auto Group for bringing me on board. If you want a nicer, newer vehicle in the DFW or across the country, reach out to me, inbox me. If you had a bad experience with the salesperson when you bought your last car and you're ready to buy again, if your credit isn't what it used to be the last time you bought a car, but you still think you want something nicer, newer for this summer and the winter, obviously, to ball out in, hit me up. Don't be afraid. All right, for sure. I'm going to stay lit. This is my Sunday. It's my day off to do this for you. Now, this is the unwed mother finale. We discussed different things about unwed mothers. I'm going to go for some picture-in-picture stuff here. I'm going to turn some music on. We're going to have some fun. But I just want you to know, without question, that I'm putting it on for you and for you and for you. Unwed mothers, aka single moms, it's all the Black community can talk about. Sure, there are unwed mothers in different cultures, but in the Black community in America, 2/3 of households are headed and run by the unwed mom. What that's saying is that all those children are growing up without the processes and the disciplines that come with the man being in the home. So now you have a society where kids are by the droves going crazy, going wild, no accountability, no responsibility. The unwed moms are hanging on to the kids into their 20s and their 30s because they're afraid to do what? To do what? To stop being the mom and the dad, to stop wearing the pants. What started out as a good thing has turned into a bane, has turned into something Machiavellian, has turned into something terrible. And people are so insensitive these days that they put the unwed mothers in a box, in a category, like they're not people anymore. Yeah, that's true. Because men of substance and of character, high value men, are looking at the unwed mother like what? She's a liability. Off the rip, she's a liability. How can that be? Now, I applaud the men, myself included, that date a woman that's an unwed mother, right? The reason I say that is because it takes a certain kind of man to accept responsibility for children and no matter what age that aren't his. And then what goes with that is you have to prove yourself to the unwed mother and the child. You've jumped in. You might be paying bills. Look, it might be. Whether you live with the woman or not, you're paying some of her bills. You're providing to that household. You're taking care of another man's responsibility immediately as soon as you get involved in her. And shout out to all the unwed mothers that won't stand for it. For all you unwed moms really holding it down and telling them, nah, me and my kids are good. I just want to have a relationship with you. That's great. But you're the anomaly. Most unwed mothers bring a man in to do two things: physical intimacy and financial security. All right. So it's a dog eat dog situation, and it shouldn't be. It could be love. It could be a blessing to them kids. Let's talk about it tonight. I'm gonna go ahead over here, man, and get off into this right away. I think I sent over the wrong stuff now. We got it. We got it. We got it. Let me get this right. I sent the wrong stuff over. I sent the wrong stuff over, it looks like. Yeah. It's going to be that kind of day. Let me get myself together. I sent the wrong stuff over. I had a whole bunch of nice. Yeah. I had a whole bunch of nice stuff ready to go. So let me go ahead and fix that today. I want to get that down. That's a toughie for me. I thought I had it all together, but don't. Well, suffice it to say, I'm shutting this down. This. All right. Here we go. Here we go. One bad apple spoils the bunch. So what I'm going to do right here real quick is I'm going to go over here to my Facebook attribute. I'm going to copy and paste. I have some really good reaction reels for y'all today. And the problem is that somehow, I don't know what's going on with that. Let me see. Okay. So that must have been what happened. There it is. Let me get all the way up. Copy that and paste that. I got to send this off to myself real quick. I apologize, but that's just where it's at. Let me see. Paste this. It's not a perfect science, but I'm going to get it right. So because I have two speakers here, they want to collab all of a sudden. So let me get this taken care of. Yes, we do. Appreciate that. Yeah, for some reason, they want to go funny on me, so I got to have my lighting. There we go. So we got light. Bang. There it is. My sound effects wants to act up. If it goes all the way out, we ain't gonna trip. I'm gonna still run my podcast. I got my lighting up. I need certain things. I need my lighting, but I don't need my sound effects. I'll go to the music. So now that I have the right vibe set up, go back to my sent messages. Let's go. I should have this together. Let's see. Nope. All right. Perfect. Jumping straight off into it. This is a huge way to look at dating. Oops. I kind of messed that up a little bit. Let's get that out of here. I gotta drop some of these. Real quick so I can get right. All right. Come on now. Work with me. There it is. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and present this. We're looking at how scary dating can be. All right. Let me go ahead and see if I can't access some of these options. Let's see what I can do. All right. Let's see what we got here. View more devices. Condenser microphone. I want to see if I can't get this. If I can get on my computer, it'd be perfect. Add device. Show them all. It won't let me do it, y'all. It won't let me do it. I tried to run it real quick. Well, with that being said, follow me over here. Follow me over here onto YouTube at with Taibu to see the picture-in-picture. I'll get that hooked up because if you can hear it, you understand it better. Let's go. This guy is getting out of his truck and it says, "This is why dating has gone extinct" by Hustles in the Hood on Instagram. Let's check it out with the sound to it.
Dating has gone extinct.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not being submissive. If you want to be with me, you need to be the provider. You need to be the protector. You need to make sure my hair is done, my nails done, my feet are done. Look at my yard. I need my grass cut every single week. Don't worry about how many bodies I got. That's the past. God knows my heart. I'm not gonna be cooking. I'm not gonna be cleaning. All that is your responsibility. Me and my kids are a package deal.
And there it goes. And there it goes. Me and my kids are a package deal. So this woman said, "I'm not going to be submissive." That was the very first thing that she said. And you know, it could be anybody, but let's come on, ladies. If a man jumps in there to help you take care of another man's responsibility, you're not willing to submit? For the ladies that see what's wrong with that picture and are submissive to a man that's helping them, that's great. Look, any smidgen of help, if the kid's biological father isn't doing nothing besides rowboating on you and giving you physical loving, any smidgen of financial help, $1 a day, you should be blessed with that, ladies. He doesn't have to pay your phone bill or your light bill or your rent, if he gives anything towards them young people that you had with another man and he's not doing nothing, come on, ladies. You don't want to be submissive? I don't know. Let's
Trust me, if you don't want it, somebody else will.
The man gets it.
This is why dating has gone extinct.
So the man gets in the truck and drives off. Y'all have to come over to Win with Taibu at YouTube and check this out. I'll find a way at some point to get this on the loudspeakers so you can hear this, or I can go ahead and put it up here on the TV. You know what? I might have to put it up on the TV for y'all, for real. Because you got to hear this for real. This is where it's at right now. Let's go. Let's see. Live right now. All right. Let's see. Live right now. You can see it live. I can see it live. Listen to the lady.
Extinct.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not being submissive. If you want to be with me, you need to be the provider. You need to be the protector. You need to make sure my hair is done, my nails done, my feet are done. Look at my yard. I need my grass cut every single week. Don't worry about how many bodies I got. That's the past. God knows my heart. I'm not gonna be cooking. I'm not gonna be cleaning. All that is your responsibility. Me and my kids are a package deal. Trust me, if you don't want it, somebody else will.
This is why dating has gone extinct.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I am am not being submissive. If you want to be with me, you need to be the provider. You need to be the protector. You need to make sure my hair is done, my nails done, my feet are done. Look at my yard. I need my grass cut every single week. Don't worry about how many bodies I got. That's the past. God knows my heart. I'm not finna be cooking. I'm not finna be cleaning. All that is your responsibility. Me and my kids are a package deal. Trust me, if you don't want it, somebody else will.
This why dating has gone extinct.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not being submissive.
It's
If
the
you want to be with
craziest
me, you
thing,
need
man.
to
I'm
be
gonna
the
go ahead and
provider.
stop that share. This is why I podcast on relationships. I just want you to know. I had myself muted. I had that bad, but for the guys, you have to make sure that your investment, your time, energy, and resources investment will come back to you in the energy that she's bringing into your life. Right? Dating an unwed mother for a single man with no kids, we'll just say with no kids. If he has kids too, that's a different scenario. A single man with no kids dating an unwed mother, he has to make sure he's not throwing good money away after bad. Because it's going to come down to the money. You can't tell me that any unwed mom is not going to ask that man, or without asking him, expecting him to pay for something beyond her, beyond them hanging out together. If you with me, you with me. I got you. I got the tab. But we've seen the reels where the unwed mother is trying to take home to go plates for her kids and, you know, throw them in there, put them on the spot. And that's not a good strategy for her, when she could have just asked first instead of assuming and being entitled. Taibu Mu'addib right here, making sure that you all know that the live podcasting party is always in effect. I'm going to have another one of these, turn the music on, we're going to kick it. Everybody, we're going to have a good time. But I want you to know, unwed mothers, we really should circle our wagons around them, because whether they know how to approach a man, how to talk to a man, how to get a good man or not, they're still people. And we've all made mistakes. Not the kids might not be mistakes, but it may have been a mistake for her to have kids before she was married, before she was ready, things like that. When you hear that sound, write it down. All right, let's go to the next screen share. I want to make sure that I stay faithful in getting you guys right through this. So here's something that I saw, and the guy is talking about before she cheats. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and share this, and we can watch it on the big screen, listen to it. This right here, this young man's on Snapchat talking about the signs of what a female would do before she cheats. Let's go ahead and get that going.
Come on, dog. Ain't this the most common one in the book, bro? You should never be letting your girl have any boy best friends, dog. I don't care what the case may be. This is an automatic red flag. Now, number 2, I'm going to bed. Now, let's keep it a bed. Most girls, when they actually going to bed, they just stop responding, right? So why the fuck would you believe this? If she's really going to bed, she's not going to tell you, twin. She trying to tell you this because she about to go cheat and she don't want you to hit her phone. Now, number 3 is I'm out with a friend. Now, if she don't give you the name of the person she's with, the precise location, the address, I'm not gonna lie, twin, she's cheating. Because if she wasn't cheating or she didn't have anything to lie about, she would have told you exactly what friend she's with. Especially if you know all her friends. I'm trying to put y'all on game, fellas. I'm giving y'all the best advice, literally, so make sure y'all click that follow button. 3 lies every single woman tells before they cheat. Now, for my single fellas, y'all save this just in case you need it later. Now, starting off with number 1, he's just a friend. Now, come on, dog. Ain't this the most common one in the book, bro? You should never be letting your girl have any boy best friends, dog.
And that's real. And that's real. What's going on, memorable movers? So to everybody in Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube that's checking me out right now, that's the real deal right there. And that young brother, and you see the ages. Both of these reels, you see a younger man. The young man running from the single mom, talking up the unwed mother, talking about, hey, I'm not cutting no grass, I'm not cooking no food, that's all on you, but you're gonna pay these bills and you're gonna make sure when you keep my hair and nails done. Like, it's the craziest thing. This young man right here is talking about what usually happens and what precedes the cheating that happens. Hey, look, if you're going to cheat on a good man, unwed moms, just think about this. That guy is there being a hero. That guy's taking on a hero role. You can lock that in without question. I'm going to say this one time so that all of you hear me say it. A winning strategy when you're dating the unwed mom, fellas, is just to talk to her. You know, have good communication. If she's not communicating with you, if she's not being open, if you feel like she's holding something back, she probably is. It might be time to move around. There's plenty of fish in the sea. This is Love, Lies, and everything in between. I'm your host, Taibu Mu'addib. Like I said, I got the music coming up. We're going to party afterward. We're going to drink daiquiris and kick it. I'm just putting this show on, putting the podcast on, capping off a long week of talking about the struggles and the truth and reality of the unwed mom in the modern day era. Okay? So, one more reel. I'm going to go ahead and give you what I think is the most important thing. But yeah, you know, even the unwed moms is cheating on good men. I'm telling you, they're out here doing you dirty. It happens. I don't want you fellas to be broke down by it, but it happens. Be ready for it. Get the lie detector test. Now, who out there is a fan of Steve Harvey? Go ahead, put your hand up. If you're a Steve Harvey fan, put your hand up. You know I'm going to bring Steve into it without question. We got fans of Steve. We got fans of Steve Harvey in the house. I'm gonna pull him in a second. Let me go ahead and share this Steve Harvey track with y'all. Sometimes, I mean, Steve, you wrote the book, you made money off of it. Women love you, but shut up, Steve. This is my shut up, Steve moment. For real. This is my please, Steve, shut up moment. Because false narratives are spewed by people that call themselves influencers every day. I'm your watchdog on them. In this situation right here, Steve is really, really not, he's not helping the men. He's not helping the women because he's frustrating the men with his unrealistic conversations. Let's listen to my man Steve Harvey real quick, break it down, shall we?
When you're away, he doesn't do well without you. He can't breathe good. He's not the same. He calls and checks on you. He wonders about your whereabouts, not in a controlling way, but it's just like he just wants to be in touch. When you get that I can't breathe without you feeling from that guy, that's him. That's him.
How do girls, how do we know that the guy is the right guy? How do we know?
When he is not with you, he can't breathe. When you're away, he doesn't do well without you. He can't breathe good. He's not the same. He calls and checks on you. He wonders about your whereabouts, not in a controlling way, but it's just like he just wants to be in touch. When you get that I can't breathe without you feeling from that guy, that's him. That's him.
How do we know that the
I'm gonna tell you right now. This is why you can't fall for that, ladies. If he calls on you and he checks, let's go. If he calls on you and he checks on you, blah, 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 don't fall for that. Because there's things that come along with that. There's that smoke you don't want. You don't want a guy calling and checking on you, seeing where you at. You don't want them problems. You don't want that at all. You want to get jiggy with it. So here's my advice. As a winning strategy coach, I say the most important thing, ladies, for you to think about and look at is what kind of energy is he offering me when he's in my presence? We all know what it's like to be around somebody that don't want to be around us. We all know what it's like to be around somebody that's not feeling us. Just start there. He's the right guy if when he's around you, he's giving you that energy that you want to accept, that you can accept, that you can embrace. Me personally, I feel like this. If a person's going to do that, no matter what they're hiding, if you're not going to do lie detector tests, that kind of energy is what you want to have. You only get one life. You might as well enjoy it with somebody that wants to be in your presence. That's the right guy, ladies, not that Steve guy. If he enjoys being around you, but he's not calling you, that don't mean he's not concerned. That means he wants you to enjoy, whatever you're doing when you're not with him. Because he's going to be there to be enjoyed when you get back together. When you hear that sound, write it down. Taibu Mu'addib. And fellas, make sure that you know the unwed mom might be a secret hidden treasure. You talk about trauma, you talk about, baggage. But let's talk about this. If she's been through something, you might be that sunrise after her darkest moment. Get the book, Coach Taibu's Winning Strategies. Follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere at Win with Taibu, and you definitely will. You know how to reach out to me. I'm going to go to the party part because it's both in the house tonight. It's Taibu Mu'addib. I appreciate y'all for joining me here live at the Margarita Xpress. Shout out to Reese, the owner, everybody that's involved in this production coming together. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you soon. Let's go. Let's go. Share that. In that. Share that. Watch your toes. Ooh, yeah. All right, we're into the party part of the live podcast. I appreciate y'all for hanging around. You see what we got going on right here. We got folks in the house. I'm gonna go do my live interview thing, invite some folks to the Terror Dome, and still want to give me some live interviews. Thanks for coming out. 4 to 8 every Sunday here at Margarita Express, 6401 Cooper Street. It's a live podcast and party with your man Taibu Mu'addib, the host with the most. See ya, and I wouldn't want to be you. All right. Shout out to Kennedy, a recent graduate from Prairie View, possibly a potential guest in the future. We here at the Margarita Xpress, 6401 Cooper Street, just for offering her information, offering me a topic. I shot her a T-shirt. You can get the T-shirts, Love Live, and everything in between. You can get the white, or you can get the red. $20 a T-shirt, $30 with my signature on it, because I'm going all the way. Taibu Mu'addib. I'm telling you right here, I'm gonna take care of y'all. You already know what it is. It's good to go. So I appreciate y'all for joining me to this Sunday. Come on out to the live podcast and party and hang out with us. I'm gonna sign off right now, but hey, enjoy your week, and remember, when you overcome today's obstacles, tomorrow feels like paradise. Taibu Mu'addib right here. Let's go.